Well, welcome to the 2019 McMinnville's Santa Parade here on McMinnville Community Media. We're live on 3rd Street in historic downtown McMinnville. I'm Eve Fuller along with Walt Haight.
Hello.
Nice to have you with us on this beautiful, beautiful day after Thanksgiving.
We lucked out this year.
Sure did.
The
No
weather
rain.
is a little on the cool
gorgeous.
side of it. You know, we've been in conditions that were not quite as good as this.
Yes, we have.
And we've got the parade coming right on
We
down
are
the street.
kicking things off with the McMinnville Police Department along with the Yamhill County Sheriff's Posse. They've been in almost every parade that I can ever remember. There's people that I know in it, and I just love the horses.
They're frequently in the alien parade from time to time. Not always, but from time to time.
And we've got the crew coming up for the rear there. I love it.
No, you're absolutely right. We couldn't have asked for better weather. This is absolutely perfect.
It's a perfect day in downtown McMinnville. I hope you got out and did some shopping. There was a lot of people out and about all over the place today.
I hunker down.
Did you
on
hunker
Black
down?
Friday?
Leftovers?
You won't get me. You got me out of the house for this.
Yeah.
But for shopping, no, can't fight that battle.
Well, we're still seeing the Yamhill County Sheriff's Office now. They've got their rescue boat here in the parade.
Nicely adorned.
It is. It looks so festive. I love small town parades like this. Now, something you wouldn't see in the Rose Parade. This is just as nice.
It has the right kind of local flavor
It
to
does.
it of small town America. Not small, medium
Yeah,
town.
medium town.
That's a pretty good crowd down here. Where we are, it's fairly well attended. I'm sure farther downtown it's going to get nice and packed.
I'm sure it's going to get packed. We've got the McMinnville Rackettes, the McMinnville Garden Club coming up next.
This group always comes up with something really clever when they're in a parade, whether it's the alien parade or...
Well, they're singing. I like this, the Rackettes.
Right, they've been everything from alien moms to or, Santa's helpers.
Yeah. Okay. And now we've got McMinnville's care and what is it? I'm not sure what we've got going, but I love his decorating baskets.
Mm-hmm. We've got we'll be having
Richard.
the Sherry's Karen Pies coming around the corner here pretty quick.
Well, they've got treats. It looks like they have reindeer treats, actually.
Hopefully this year, we've had occasions on this to add to the local color, a train come along.
Oh, really?
And
that kind of put everything into a stop.
Put the kibosh on things
Yeah,
there for a short while.
Many things that they don't talk to each other ahead of time and say, hey, we've got a parade going on. Okay, what do we have next?
Coming into view, you're going to be seeing the Provoking Hope entry. They are a peer support recovery service for those who are
addictions or
addiction
just about
related.
anything. They're doing wonderful things in our community. I know several people that have gone through the Provoking Hope program and are just doing wonderful things now.
Yeah, I talked to them and asked, are there really any restrictions as far as...
No, and you can come in and sit down, just get warm if you need to. And talk to somebody. They just want to help. We've got Sherry's Holiday Pies in a great big blue Jeep. Okay, I wonder if they're giving out samples.
Very good pie.
Very good pie.
And there they are. That's the group we were talking about.
Here's Provoking
The
Hope.
Provoking Hope.
It looks like they're in a little different...
They've got a little bit of a
I'm not
holiday decoration.
Yeah,
I think they're on 10th and Baker.
on Baker.
I think,
Yeah, they're... There's some festive people, too.
Did you get out and shop today?
You know what? I actually did. I braved the one big box store that I wanted to go to, and we have a new high definition smart TV that I haven't a clue how to work.
Excellent. Excellent.
So we'll see.
That's why we have kids come to our house. It's, okay, fix this, install this, connect this.
Please.
Here we come. Here comes the Vanderveer dancers.
If anybody's been in the community, they know that the Vanderveer dancers have been around for, gosh, at least 20 years.
Well, you got it.
Years.
You got it exactly.
Yes.
This is their 20th year.
Is it really?
Existence. Absolutely, spot on the money. Way to go.
Are they going to be dancing, or is that just?
I think they might be doing some dancing. They have a theme. They have a Polar Express theme this year. So.
Oh, here we come.
We're going to be seeing not only Kathleen, but I think the conductor is going to be there. Yeah, I can see none other than Richard Pratt himself.
Oh my gosh, look at that conductor.
Don't hide, Rich. Come out where we can see you.
There we go.
I think I recognize one or two people.
I think I recognize
that. Well,
a
a couple of them I think are in the current gallery production of Beauty and the Beast.
Okay. Are you in that?
I am.
And are you?
Oh no!
You're not the Beast.
I'm only the evil proprietor of the local insane asylum.
Oh, of course. Well.
Just a walk in the park role, Another day, another villain.
Yep. Oh my gosh, the Vanderveer dancers. Coming up next, oh boy, we've got the Mountain Warrior Kung Fu School. They're always a favorite of all of ours. Coming on. And every year this is Santa's parade, so don't go anywhere because Santa will be here tonight.
This is Mountain Warrior's 16th consecutive year in the Santa parade.
Okay, we've got some little kids throwing out candy too. They're looking cute. I don't know that this is the Kung Fu Warriors, is it?
Oh, good, might be.
It's Little Roots.
Then we're out of order.
We are out of order, folks.
Not the first time.
This is a wonderful group of kids. Little Roots Preschool. There you go. They're going to be out of candy by the time they get to where all the people are. We've got lots of people down here, but I think there's a lot more further down on 3rd Street.
There's a lot of kids with Santa hats collecting a lot of candy.
Yes, they are. They know where to go. Start at the beginning of the parade.
Right.
Yeah.
When the supply is good.
Exactly.
Again, you're watching the 2019 Santa's Parade here in McMinnville on McMinnville Community Media.
And we're on 3rd Street in historic downtown Mac. Boy, what do we have? The Grinch? I hear kids yelling, "The Grinch, the Grinch." And a dinosaur in every Santa parade. I love it.
What's a Christmas friend called a
That's
dinosaur?
right, look. We got his tail going.
And here comes the Abundant Life Pentecostal Church.
It's located on Wallace Road right here in McMinnville. They're holding their Christmas celebration on December 15th this year. Oh, they have decorated their bus up nicely, haven't they?
Very nice.
It looks very nice. Boy, boy. You know, as you get a little bit older, everybody that you look at looks a whole lot younger. And somebody driving that bus looked really young.
Well, they promise their services will include something for the whole family, inspirational music, gift giveaway for the kids, and a Christmas message presented in a new way.
That's the Abundant Life Church on Wallace Road. Christmas program on December 15th. Now we have the Grinch, I believe, or something to that effect.
It's the New to You group coming down.
Okay.
And I was interviewing them, and they knew exactly what I was saying when I told them that roast beast is a feast I can't stand in the least.
I think everybody knows that, don't they?
Oh, geez, everybody. I thought I was the only one.
No. But I love the dog. That's so cute. He's got his Grinch fingers on.
Candy, too.
Yes.
And now approaching, I believe we are seeing the Marchant Dance Corporation, led by Seth. That is indeed.
Is this the Marchand Dance Studios? I'm not sure.
Well, I know that the Marchant.
Yep, the Nutcracker's coming up.
It's, believe it or not, 49th year. They're really looking forward to next year with their 50th. But of course, this year is always going to be a great performance too. But 49 years.
I know, it has been amazing, and I can say I've been to not all 49, but a few.
I've been to a lot of performances.
Thank you. Yep, their Nutcracker's coming up December 13th, 14th, and 15th. You can get tickets at Oregon Stationers.
And the Potter's House.
Is this what we're seeing here? Is this the Potter's House?
The Potter's House.
Yes.
They're located at 2nd Galloway.
Yes, and then they've got the Mac Stage too on 3rd Street.
And I tell you, they always have a large there as evidence for the fact that it's hard to find a parking space when you get into the gallery theater.
That's right. But they do share their parking lot with you, don't they, as well, when they're not there? Yeah.
What we see here on the right-hand side of the screen is the United States of America Miss Oregon. We have 2 representatives this year. We have Mrs. Oregon, who is Cara Capizano, who's from Salem.
Oh, she's beautiful.
And Ms. Oregon is Mallory Whitaker. And they are 2 of our representatives in the US of A Miss Oregon group. And both of them will have, for example, a platform. I know that Kara's is type 1 diabetes. So they were blue on Friday.
Yes. And now Gail's towing, or well, it's Gail's towing. That's exactly what it is. They have a great Monica and Steve Gale driving, and one of their wonderful tow trucks that will help you out in need.
I've never had the car.
I have.
Oh.
Yes, and they do come. And in fact, we donated our car. Steve Gale will come pick it up and take it and give you the write-off for your taxes, and it's donated to the fire department.
Oh wow!
And I think the program is still on. It's one of the things about a small community, and having a former classmate drive is a big thing. Big breaks. Caldwell Banker is coming up, serving the Willamette Valley and the coast for more than 30 years.
So I asked them, do you have a motto this year? And of course, it's home for the holidays.
Well, that's not a real original one.
As is.
But it is a beautiful float that they've got. He's like, hi.
The only thing missing. I'd like to be hearing Elvis about now.
Oh, I know. That would be a blue Christmas, yes. Oh. Everyone needs a home for the holidays.
And there's the Surf Pro group, led by Carla Gerard.
This is Surf Pro of Yamhill County.
So the theme this year is Christmas will be over like it never.
Oh, I see. They can come in and restore your home to the way it was. I don't know if I'd want it that way, though. And now we have the Mountain Wire Kung Fu Troupe coming on.
And behold, there they are. I've done a number of parades, and I don't think I've ever seen one where they weren't there.
I know it. They're in all of them. They are energetic, too. Wow, okay. Now that's a cute outfit.
I want that tree costume.
I know, the trees are great with the presents for the feet. I don't know that I've seen the bikes like this before with this group. That's kind of fun.
And along comes the
Evergreen
Museum.
Aviation Museum.
What you're looking at is as driver Tom Davis told me, it's a 1956 Hughes helicopter. It was donated.
It's the helicopter that's decorated all up.
Right.
Is that right?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
And it was donated to the museum in 2001. And as Tom told me, this is its last trip to the parade.
Oh,
They're going to be finding a new historical vintage helicopter.
I like that T-Rex inside there. And then we've got a decorated Jeep from Evergreen. And it looks so festive. The kids on it. Oh my goodness. There we are.
We're going on 20 years with Evergreen Museum.
Yes.
So, 99, 2000, somewhere like that.
You know, I was in a duck boat when they brought the spruce goose in. And that must have been sometime in about it had to be 91 or 92.
And I think it was around 07, 08, I think, when they dropped the 747 in here. I was there that day. And they landed on a dime, too.
Yeah,
well, they had it completely emptied out, so it was pretty light.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe how quickly they brought that plane to a stop.
They can do that. We have the McMinnville Adventist preschool going on right now. As it gets dark, it gets a little harder to read things around here. I don't see our notes on this. This is the McMinnville Adventist Church.
Mm-hmm. Again, you're watching the 2019 Santa's Parade. Community media. Comcast 11, 331, and on Frontier 29.
See, I would have messed that up. I'm so glad Walt Height's here with me. Now we've got a group of very enthusiastic cheerleaders, I'm assuming. That's what I'm going with here.
I'm thinking we're looking at the McMinnville Youth Cheer
Yep.
group that's led by Stephanie Fox. Now their first competition is coming right up. It's going to be on December 7th. And they expect about 13 schools to be competing here in McMinnville, the high school.
Oh, so the competition will be here.
Yep.
That's great. They've got the home field advantage.
And it's their first round.
So McMinnville Youth Cheer. This is not something that we had when I was growing up, so this is all new to me. But boy, what a bunch of fresh-faced, great-looking kids having a lot of fun.
Back in the day, if it wasn't a rally score, that was about it.
Yeah, that was. You know, you couldn't ask for a better day for a parade. We've got just a little crescent moon up there in the sky. It's beautiful. It's a little chilly, which is what you need for Santa.
No wind. I mean,
No wind at all. And you can hear what's coming now.
it's the Sheridan Japanese School taiko drum team led by Heather Strisky. The Sheridan Japanese School has been
It's been a charter
existence
school for about 20 years,
20,
too.
25 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Several of my daughter's friends have gone through the school there.
My son
And-
went there.
Yes.
Play on, team.
Play on. You're on camera.
Here we go.
There we go.
Taiko drum team from Sheridan Japanese School. Why am I thinking of Jaws right now?
What?
Jaws. It sounds like the start of
The job.
the shark.
I get you now.
the
Yes.
shark music
Here we
shows.
go.
And coming up is the Gallery Ballet and Tap Group.
And that's led by Edwina Castle and John. Is that who you?
John, yeah.
Okay. And they have their performances of the Nutcracker coming up the end of December 20th through the 22nd, and you can get tickets as always at In Cahoots for the Gallery Ballet and Tap production of the Nutcracker. It's beautiful every year, and if you've been in the past, don't think you've seen it because they do it different every year.
Oh, the Princess Dance.
Yes. And Edwina's there in the Santa sleigh.
With the Nutcracker next to it.
Yes.
I always collected, I'm odd, I collected mouse cake Nutcrackers.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he never gets any respect.
No.
He gets knocked off early. Like he's there and he's gone. He needs a little more credit, so I collect mouse cakes.
I love it. Again, tickets to the Valerie Nutcracker in Cahoots. now we've got,
McMinnville robotics team.
okay. I'm thinking that looks a little bit like SpongeBob, but I'm not sure on that.
Hey, or a minion.
You're a minion, there you go.
I think we have a minion. The robotics team, the McMinnville robotics team, will be having their first competition in January on the 18th at Philomath High School. They think there will be close to 40 schools represented for that competition.
These kids are doing wonderful things. It's just amazing what our kids are learning nowadays.
It's astounding.
Yeah.
The curve is going
Yeah.
up steeply with the development of robotics. With no end in sight.
See, okay, we've got a great big truck coming up with
Is the Firestone Farms.
Firestone Farms.
Okay.
Okay. We're bringing you the Santa's Parade, the 2019 Santa's Parade, here on the McMinnville Community Media. We're in historic downtown McMinnville on 3rd Street. Couldn't ask for a better day for a parade.
Yep. We scored well with the weather.
We did.
For once. It's a lovely evening here in lovely downtown historic
Firestone Farms.
And it appears we have another Grinch.
We do. And I drove by there yesterday and did not see their stand open, but I know that they're out of Dayton, and I am glad to see that they are still going strong and still coming into a parade. I love it. There's the bridge. Gave him a thumbs up on that.
He sits up there almost like he's Santa.
Yeah.
Don't let this Grinch, don't put him in a fire truck. We'll start getting the wrong idea about whose parade this is.
We've got some kids for St. James School. They are enrolling for school next year. That's what their sign says. St. James at the very end of 3rd Street here in McMinnville. My daughter went there for preschool and kindergarten and 1st and 2nd grade. There's a puppy. I don't see it. Oh, I do see a little puppy. Yeah. He's like, what do you have me doing tonight? Oh my goodness, Mom.
The thing I really love about this parade is it really helps to kick off the season.
Thank you. Wow, we just got some candy.
Okay.
Score.
Oh, Reese's.
Helps to know somebody.
Yeah, the parade just is a great way to just kick off the whole season.
It is. And they've got the lights decorated down at the library, so as soon as Santa comes down 3rd Street, they will be lighting up the tree down there. And I'm so glad they've gone back to the big tree again.
And I would challenge you to find a more beautiful downtown
You know, I don't think you could.
than McMinnville as far as Christmas decorating,
The lights
the
and
lights,
everything, yeah.
trees.
They've done a good job and the ribbons and everything.
Oh,
Uh-oh, is that?
it could be someone coming down the road.
Is that somebody that we might know?
Might, just might, and maybe. Maybe not.
Let's not think about it just yet.
There's another robotics entry. We've got the robotics club, the Nerd Herd,
Oh, yes, look at this.
4043.
This is something.
Well, the Nerd Herd, they're called Nerd Herd 4043 because they were the 4,043rd robotics club to become a chapter. There's about 12 or 13 members, and they're We're more Yamhill County wide. They've been around since 2012.
Well, they're doing some things. Well, thank you.
Right. They've
Look
got
at that.
they've got on the 21st a bunny bot competition in Fort Wayne, Catton and Gable.
A buddy bot. Okay.
And as we were apprised a little bit earlier, apparently they went to the world competition in Houston last year.
They did.
And made the finals.
Yes. That's so awesome.
Oh, R2 in a Santa operation. I love it.
Hey, they've got the controls. Yeah.
Biggest cheer of the night.
That's right. The car following the behind.
You know, as you can see, everyone's dressed warmly.
Yes.
Right? But no, you know, there's no shivering going
No,
on.
we're not shivering too
no
much for the little
hunkering
puppies
down.
in the. Oh.
He's excited.
Yes, he is. Yeah. Right hour foil is coming up next. Oh, look at the doggy. Yes. And he sat so well for the camera. That's so nice.
That Howard truck is nicely adorned.
It is. And I'm one of probably the few people that have an oil furnace. And you call and they come and put in the oil just like 100 years ago, I would imagine. And it keeps us warm and toasty all winter long.
Nice. Starting to hear the familiar strains of Jingle
Yeah,
Bell Rock.
I'm hearing it too. Is this the American Cancer Society?
Yes.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
And I've not heard anything about this year's Relay for Life, have you?
I have not heard a thing. It's usually in the spring. I do know that. And I know that McMinnville and actually most of the communities in Yamhill County are very big on it and will support it.
Oh yeah! Merry Christmas, you guys! All
Got
right.
a nice band going here. I'm not
This
sure.
is just a blast for me every year to come out here and see all you guys. And another big part of my life is I love driving the bus and seeing your kids every morning. First student loves seeing your kids every morning too.
And that's why we'll have a school bus following this one as soon as they get started.
Okay, who do you guys think's coming to town? You think? I do too. So I'm dedicating this song to Santa Claus. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'll tell you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. I think we got to do something different about this one. Here we go. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
And we see the first student school bus.
And it's all decked out. I don't see school buses driving around looking like that, but
It's a national company based out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Their mission statement, caring for students today, tomorrow, and together.
That is a big school bus. Remember riding in those buses?
That's
Did they have buses back then, Walt, when you were in
They
school?
did, not quite cantilevered as far out from the back wheels as this one
Oh,
is.
boy.
Side of the smaller school buses.
Yes.
Matriculating in Albany.
Well, I do know that Boy Scouts, or scouting in general, has been around for hundreds of years, and we have got the Scouts coming up right now. Oh, my husband could tell us they're obedient, kind, reverent, thrifty, and brave, courteous, and cheerful. So there we go.
We have Cub Scouts packs 216, 454. And there's a number of other troops, packs that are all sponsored by the First Baptist Church here.
And if you wanted to find out about scouting or even think about becoming involved, they meet on Tuesdays at 6:30 at the First Baptist Church, and you can find out everything you need to know by just showing up. The Boy Scouts or Cub Scouts, I'm not sure how you tell the difference, but I know it's in the shirts that they wear.
I was a Cub Scout.
Yeah. I was a brownie.
You're a brownie.
I was. Never made it to Girl Scouts.
I never made it to Boy Scouts.
There you go.
I guess I just wasn't Scout
I
material.
wasn't either. But I'm glad they're here.
You can see the ecology truck. The
Waste management
classic.
ecology. That is a classic. I wonder if that's Ed Cook's very first one.
Could be. I want to say it's a 41.
Okay.
Because I've had this information before, because this has been in the parade
right
before. I'm like, is it a 41?
It's Fred Cook and Sons. Okay. It should say on it, but it doesn't. Well, they've certainly been a part of our community for years and years.
Uh-oh. Guess who I see?
Uh-oh. Nice. Yes, it's coming. It's coming. Oh, boy. Ah, and I'm hearing the kids go, Santa. I think we've got a little bit of a traffic jam right here at the end of the parade.
I don't think Santa minds too much.
No, you don't think so?
It's his parade. He can take as long as he wants, right?
That's right. Well, it is the 2019 McMinnville's Santa's Parade. We were trying to think how many years this has been going on. It was on in the mornings years and years ago, and then they changed it to an afternoon, and the night, the 4:30 time, has just been
Well, it's 3 or 4 years.
3 or 4 years, so it's a little bit different, but it seems to work out well, especially when the weather cooperates like it is.
Santa, as always, is escorted by
McMinnville Fire.
Fire Department.
Here we go. I was thinking, oh my gosh, what if we had a train,
Well-
like you've had before?
Well, the first student school bus. Now, did they have to? They have to stop at the.
That's right. They
crossing,
had to
right?
stop at the train station.
Well,
and you know that-
Did they get a parade exemption? Apparently not.
No, I wouldn't think so, because that whole thing started with an accident right here in McMinnville.
Tell me more.
It was in, I want to say, about 1972. And a school bus and a train collided, killing several. One was a classmate of mine. Her name was Lori Barr. And the following year, the rules were changed, where school buses mandatory had to stop at train crossings, whether there was a light or a gate or anything. They changed it.
Wow, I have never heard of that
You did
piece
not?
of history.
Oh, yeah.
And here comes the fire department.
Here's McMinnville Fire Department.
And there's St.
And
Nick
look
himself.
who's here. He's arrived. Santa Claus is in town.
So nice that he can take time out from his
It is.
official duties.
Well, you know, we give him a whole month ahead of time, so that's really nice. But he likes your hat, Walt.
Thank you, thank you.
Boy, it's nice that the fire department brings him in for us. Oh, nice.
And it's not, the thing I like about this parade the most is that it's after Thanksgiving. Now, in my day, you didn't start Christmas stuff
Until
until
the day
after
after, that's
Thanksgiving.
right.
Now, look at it.
Halloween, we've got Christmas.
Christmas, like you get August, the music's being
Exactly.
celebrated.
Well, Santa has arrived. He is downtown here in McMinnville. And if you wanted to follow the parade and keep it going as they go down 3rd Street, probably in about a half an hour or so, I would say Santa will get down there, and then they will light up the Christmas tree at the McMinnville Public Library. Okay. And it's following up by the McMinnville Police Department. Boy, it's been a wonderful night to bring you the parade here on McMinnville Community Media. I'm Eve Fuller, along with Walt Haight, and you have been watching the 2019 McMinnville Santa's Parade on 3rd Street. And they're just following, the kids are just following all the way down, and at the very end, it'll be a beautiful Christmas tree lighted up by Santa Claus.